This conference will now be recorded.
Hi, good morning. On today's session, we're going to discuss about the time travel as well as parallelly going to see the demo as well. The demo we're going to see is how to apply the time travel to permanent tables and transient tables. If you reduce the retention time, the data will be lost. Okay, and then we're going to see how to recover the drop table, and then we're going to see three things. One is time travel SQL extensions, how to use attend before class, and then how to access historical data using timestamp, offset, and statement. Okay, now you might have different questions. What is time travel and how it works? And second question you are coming to mind is all edition of snowflake support time travel. Third question popping in mind is time travel and fail safe both are same. And fourth one is how does the time travel works for the transient tables and temporary tables. Today we're going to see all these things. Okay, I'm going to create a table for transient tables and temporary tables and permanent tables. I'm going to show the difference. And then does time travel cost a lot? Because you think like that it's a data recovery process. Okay, whether it will be cost involved or not. Yeah, the cost will be involved. Okay, how much bytes you are recovering, that much bytes you have to pay. Okay, and then what is the extended SQL for time travel? Okay, we're going to use some extended SQL for time travel. And then last question coming to mind is time travel is applicable only for table or for DB as well as schema too. You guys know time travel you can do for tables, schemas, and database. Anything you can do time travel. Now just I directly go into demo session. Before going to demo session, I want to say what is time travel. It's one of the important, powerful feature in the Snowflake. If you want to restore your data, related objects, database, schemas, and tables, you can use time travel feature. If you accidentally or intentionally deleted any of the records in the table, you can able to recover it back. It's one of the data recovery process. Okay, good. Because already I discussed these things a lot, just straight away going to the demo session. Okay, now just create your SQL worksheet. Now just create a database first. Create or replace database. If not, if not, if not
Yes.
exist, and then keep some like time travel. Okay, time travel DB, time travel. Okay, make it underscore guys. Don't make hyphen. Time travel database DB. Okay, just and then we have to create or replace database. Exist or replace or invite. Okay. We have to use only one command. One is create or replace database, or create database if it not exist. You could not use both at the same time. You understood, guys? You cannot use if not exist and replace in the same statement. That's why I removed the replace. Okay, just create database not exist. Yeah, now the database is created, and then you can use time travel DB, use database, time travel DB. Okay, good. Next one is create a schema. How to create a schema?
Create schema.
How
Create or replace schema.
schema? It's a time travel schema. Time travel schema. And then how to use that schema? How to use that schema?
Use
Sir,
schema. Use
Schema, time travel schema. Now just what you can do, right? Now we're going to create some DDL. Okay, now we're going to get some DDL, guys. Already draft, yesterday drafted everything. Okay, just you're going to execute. Now what I'm going to do is just I'm going to create a table for the time travel. I'm going to set for 3 days. Now you can see, guys, here. Now I'm just creating a table. Okay, what is the table name? What is the table name?
time travel underscore 3 days.
Who said time travel? TT underscore 3 underscore days. Okay, because TT stands for time travel. TT and I underscore 3 underscore days. Now what is the data retention time in days for this table? Sujita Priya, I'm asking you. I'm not asking only Satish. I'm
Sir,
asking
3 days.
only you. Time travel
3
3 days I
days.
kept.
3 days.
What's the data retention time in days?
Around 3 days. Sir.
I already said to you, try to communicate in English whenever you're answering something. What is the data retention time in days?
3 days. Sir.
3 days. Now, what are the column names we have? Order key and the customer key, order status, total price, order date, order priority, and clerks, ship priority commands. Okay, these are data types. Number data type. Okay, if you're not giving 38,0, the max you will take the precision at 38. And then order status is varchar. It's only one character to hold. And then total price is precision is 12, scale is 2. Totally 12 digits should be there. 10 should be precision and 2 should be scale should be there. Okay, order date type, and then order period is a varchar. 15 characters can hold. Clerk is varchar. Ship priority, it's a number type. Command is a varchar. Okay, 7 characters can hold. Now create the table for 3 days. Now, guys, you have to answer for me. Okay, now if I want to see the retention period, what is the command I have to use? Anyone? If I want to see the retention, what command I have to use? Anyone? Otherwise, if you want to see the information of table, what's the command we have to use?
Sir,
Describe,
describe.
sir.
Describe. DSC, and then you can put table. DSC table, and then TT underscore 3 underscore days. See, I kept the table name for your understanding. Okay, that's why you can able to understand. The time travel is going to 3 days because I said the duration time in days 3. Now you can see the description of the table, name, type, what's the kind, column kind, and then whether if you have null values, it will give yes because I am not giving any not null property. Sorry, not null constraint. Unique key, no. Okay, these are the information you can able to see. Now, if I want to see the data retention, how many days, what's the command we have to use, guys? What the command we have to use? Last session we I shown to you how to see the data retention time. Show, show, show
Table name, sir.
tables. Who will give the like operator? If you have multiple tables, who will give the like operator? Whether I have to give?
Okay.
If you have multiple tables, what I have to give? I have to give the
TT.
like operator to do the pattern match. Yeah, just you can type as it is. Make it mute, guys. I'm saying to you. Time travel is 3 days. Just give the show tables like to do the pattern matching. Now you can be able to see all the informations. Okay, now what is the time travel? How many days? How many days we have?
3 days.
3 days.
You can see one column called retention
Retention.
time. Okay, now it's giving around 3 days for you. Good. This is how you can able to see. See, this is a basic command. Even a layman can able to understand these commands, but still you guys can't able to remember. There's no point of taking class for you guys. Now, I want to say one more alternative way to see the retention days. It's one of the alternative way. Now, I'm going to talk about the alternative way. Each database objects are stored in which schema? Tables, views, materialized views, secure views, all kind of metadata will be stored in which schema? Which schema?
Time travel schema.
All kind of materialized views, secure views, tables, all kind of any kind of objects, which schema the metadata will be stored.
A snowflake sample.
Information.
Which schema? It's an information schema. This is a memory. This is a like how to say. It's going to hold all kind of informations about your database, tables, views, materialized views, secure views, and then proc objects, all kind of informations like what kind of column it is, what is the data type, all kind of information stored in which schema? Information schema. Sujita Priya, whenever you're answering, think twice or thrice. I all discuss these things with you. It's an information schema. Now through the information schema, we can able to get the information. Okay, just I'm going to do is select. Okay, select star from what is the database name? What is the database name? Database name is
Time travel underscore.
DB. Time travel DB dot, and then I need schema. What schema it is?
Information.
Information schema. And then I want to look at the tables, right? Put tables equal, then don't put equal to, just use a predicate, and then you can give, otherwise if you're not able to remember what's the predicate kind of columns, just query this one. You will get all information, table catalog, table schema, table name. What I'm going to do is, now I'm going to use a predicate. Now I'm going to use the predicate Anand equal to, you can provide your
Table name.
table name. This is the alternative way, because information schema will hold all kind of metadata information about your tables, views, materialized views, secure views, all kind of information will hold. Now you can see the data retention in days. Able to see, right? Able to see or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
but
Yes, sir.
what is the row count? What is the bytes?
Row count 0,
Sir,
bytes 0.
Because we are not inserting any record into this table. Okay, in this TT 3 days, we are not inserting any records in the table. That's why giving row count and bytes. If you want to see row count, right, you can use information schema. I am keep on saying to Anand, if you want to see the information, row count, everything, clustering, what a cluster key, what's the data reduction, what schema you have to use.
Information schema.
Information schema is like a heart of this database. Okay, if for this database is only a neural scheme, not hot. It's a neural scheme. It holds all kind of memory information, all kind of information about the database objects. In the simple terms of saying, it's a kind of neural scheme. Good, because it holds all kind of metadata information. Now, good. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to insert few records into this table. Okay. For insert few records in the table, what is the statement I have to use?
Sir,
What is the statement I have to use?
insert
Insert into
table name.
TT3 days, right? Now, I have one table, guys. Okay, I want sample table. Just draft it here. Yeah, this is a table I have. Okay, I'm going to. This is a demo table, guys. Before inserting, I want to query this table and show to you. See this snowflake sample. It's one of the snowflake provided sample database. Okay, in this database, I using one schema called TPCH SF1000. You can see right TPCH SF1000. If you go to schema, you can see one table, RS table. Click on tables, you can see what tables you can see. Order tables you can able to see. Okay, I going to take this table and then limit I given. How much limit I given? How much limit I given?
Sir, 10 lakhs.
Nearly 10 lakh records. Okay, around 1 million records I given over here. Okay, now what happened, right? Just query this record and see what are the information we have. Now you can able to see order key, customer key, order status, total price, order date, order priority, and then clerk, ship periodic commands. Okay, these are the information we have. Now just what I'm going to do is I'm going to insert this 10 lakh records into this table. Now you can able to see 10 lakh records were inserted. Got it? Now how many records are inserted? 10 lakh records. If you want to see the count, you can able to see the count. Select
On star.
count from how many records?
10 lakh. 10 lakh.
Okay, 10 lakh records we have because we inserted that many records. Now I'm going to see the what is the min value and max value. Okay, we have before that I want to query this table. Say whenever querying Snowflake table, what command you have to put? If you have millions of records, what's the command you have to put while querying the data?
Limit.
Limit. We have to apply the limit. Okay, because if you are querying the entire data set, right, the cost will be involved more, will incur more. That's why we have to use a limit whenever using some sample records to the limit. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to find the order key. Order key we have, right? Order key. Yeah, order key. Yeah. What's the minimum value? What's the max value? What's the minimum value? What's the maximum value? Can you help me? How to find the minimum value and maximum value? How to find the minimum value and maximum value?
Min of order key.
Order key and then max of order key. Good. Okay, from which table? What happened? Oh, I made a blunder mistake, guys. I given an underscore here. Yeah, now if you run it right, you'll get the data. Now you can see the minimum value and maximum value. Okay, minimum value is 21189. It's coming like around 59 million. Okay, yeah, 59 million is coming. That much huge records that much huge values we have for minimum max value. Good. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to I want to know the order key. Okay, this is the minimum value and maximum value. This is the minimum value and what's the maximum value. I'm going to update before update, right? I want to show the data. What I want to update. Order priority is there, right? If you look at the order priority, what we have? Look at the order priority, what we have?
2 hyphen high, 4 hyphen not specified, 5 low,
Yeah,
2 high.
like not specified. What about Anand and Sadhana? I don't know what the guys are doing. I'm asking what is the order priority. They have to say like not specified, high, low, urgent, medium, and then low, high we have. Now I want to update order priority as one urgent. I want to update order priority as one hyphen urgent. The condition I want to give is order key should be less than 10 lakhs. Which whenever the order key is less than 10 lakhs, I want to update order priority as one hyphen urgent. Satish, got it? I want to update order priority as one urgent whenever order key is less than 10 lakhs. And then second condition, for that less than 10 lakh records, order priority should not be one urgent. Anand, it might be confusing for you. I am saying that the order priority I want to update as one hyphen urgent, whichever order key is less than 10 lakhs. Rule number one. Rule number two, whichever having less than 10 lakh records, okay, and then order priority should not be one urgent. For that records, you should not update. Confusing or you able to do the thing? I want to say it one more
Sir,
time.
yes, sir. The first condition we can do, sir, using update statement.
Same two conditions you have to apply. First condition is you have to update one hyphen urgent if it is less than order key is less than 10 lakh records. Rule number two, if it is less than 10 lakh records, the 10 lakh records, if you see any one hyphen urgent, you should not update the thing. Rule number two, less than 10 lakh records, if you see any one hyphen urgent, you should not update this stuff because already it's one hyphen urgent. Why you want to update it again? Already less than 10 lakh records, some records will be one hyphen urgent. Why you want to update again? If you see one hyphen urgent, you should not update. Atish, it's clear for you? Australia, I have to say the same question again.
Sir, the first one is it should be greater than 10 lakhs, right?
No, lesser
No,
than
no.
10 lakhs.
Lesser than
10
10 lakh records, say rule 1. Rule 2 should be whichever having less than 10 lakh records, if some of records might be one hyphen urgent. If it is one hyphen urgent, you should not update it. That's the condition.
Okay, got it.
It's clear or still confusing?
Clear, sir.
Clear. Can you say the update statement for me? Very simple.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. What the update statement?
Update
Update. Yeah.
Time
TT underscore 3 days.
TT underscore 3 days, not TK. Okay, just 1 second, guys. My cursor is not moving here and there. Yeah, now it's moving. Yeah, update.
Set.
Set.
O underscore order priority,
Yeah, underscore order priority
where is equal to
equal to
1 underscore urgent,
okay,
where
where
O underscore orders key
O underscore order key
lesser than 10 lakh,
and then I given two rules
and
in apply in a single statement. Yeah, 10 lakh,
and
right?
yes, sir.
Unit strength 100, 1000 and lakh, 10 lakhs. Okay, and
And order key O underscore order key
mm, hey, again saying same thing, man. Just think of and O
and
underscore order priority should not equal
is
to
not is not equal to
is not equal
1
to
unders 1 underscore urgent.
urgent. This is a way you can put not equal to.
Okay, sir.
You can put not equal like this also. But mostly we'll use this only. This is not equal to. It's a simple statement, guys, but people are struggling like anything. I don't know what to do with you. Simple update statement. It's a one-liner statement. Now just update it. Now it's got updated. Number of rows updated. How many records updated?
90.
90 rows got updated. Okay, now 90 rows got updated. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to delete a few records from the table. Okay, I have a condition I'm going to give the same table. Okay, now if you yeah, the condition for delete statement is, okay, I want to delete some records. Order key should be 10 lakhs, and then if you see any order priorities one urgent, you have to delete those records. Whether I want to repeat my question?
So please repeat the question.
Order key is less than 10 lakhs, and order priority is one urgent. If the both condition get satisfied, you have to delete the records. Guys, go ahead.
Sir, delete
Yeah.
from
Delete from
TT underscore 3 days.
3 days. Where?
That
Where? I already said to you, like still
zero
you are struggling like anything. Just tell query this table and see. Simple condition I given to you should be less than 10,000.
10th.
Which should be less than 10,000? Which column? Which column should be less than
Order
10,000?
key. Order
Order key.
key.
Order key should be less than
Less
10,000. Sorry, less than 10 lakhs, not 10,000. Less than 10 lakhs. Units, tens, hundreds, thousand, lakhs, and 10 lakhs. And then
and
I said two rules, right? One rule is order key less than 10 lakhs, and then another rule is
Order priority one urgent.
order priority.
One urgent.
Yeah, that's it.
And one hyphen urgent.
One hyphen urgent. That's it. Now delete this records. We are using some predicate here. Okay, no problem, guys. Now what I am doing is number of rows deleted. How many records deleted?
109.
Yeah, 109 records got deleted. Okay, let it be 109 records got deleted. Okay, let it be. Because we given like how many lakhs? Units, tens, hundred, thousand, and lakhs, 10 lakhs. Okay, good. Everything is good, guys. Now, we deleted the records, and then I'm going to find a counter. I'm going to find the counter. Select count star, or you can use count one also. Count one from time travel 3 days. Time travel 3 days. Now, how many records were previously? How many records were there? 10 lakh records are there. Now, 109 records got deleted. If you add 109, can you get 10 lakh records here? If you add 109,
yes, sir.
if you
No,
add
sir.
109 here, whether you get 10 lakh records here?
No, sir.
Units 10, 100,000, units 100, 1,000 and lakhs. Why it's coming lakhs, guys? Previously, what's the count here? Like I given lakhs or 10 lakhs. Wait. Units, tens, 100,000, 10 lakhs only. Okay, units, tens, 100, units, tens, 100,000, 10,000 lakhs, 10 lakhs are given, right? But here, I'm asking you guys, just anyone, if you add 109, how many records will you get? If you add 109 records here, what record you will get? Guys, Anand, Sendamal, and Sujita Priya, I'm asking you if you add 109 plus here, how many records will you get?
10 lakhs.
What?
10 lakhs.
10 lakhs. But Sujita Priya is saying to me, she'll get only 1 lakh. I don't know what background she came from. She came from any mathematical background. I don't know what background she came from. She's saying if you add 109, she'll get only 1 lakh records. Sujita Priya, in the offline, I won't take mathematics for you.
This conference will now be recorded.
Now, guys, we edited around 109 records here. Okay, if you add these records, you'll get 10 lakhs. Okay, now the count is fine. It's getting matched. Now, we have deleted a few records from the table. Okay, you also know, guys. Now, what I'm going to do is just I'm going to use SQL extensions. Okay, SQL extensions I'm going to use. Select, I'm going to find the count. I'm going to find the count from the table is time travel 3 days, table name. And then just what you have to do, right? You have to use SQL extension. We have to use the class we have to use, already discussed. We have two classes. What are two classes we have? One is before, another one is
After.
at. Right. Now we are going to use before. Just I going to use the SQL extensions. A SQL extension I'm going to use, just a statement we're going to use. Now I'm not going to use offset a timestamp. I'm going to exactly I'm going to use statement. Statement lies. Just have this as it is. Now go to the query ID. Okay, now go to the query ID. For going to query ID, click on this one. Go to monitoring. And then if you look at the query history, right, you can able to see here. Okay, now go here and take this query ID because we are deleting, right? I need this query ID. Just copy the query ID and come to home page and then go to your worksheet. Okay, now just come down. Now place it here. If I use before, whether it is going to give the records of before delete or after delete. If I use the before class, whether it's
Sir,
going to give the record count of before deletion or after deletion.
before deleting.
Before deletion. Just fire this query. Now how many records should come?
10 lakhs.
Sir, 10 lakhs. Sir.
Who said 1 lakh? I want to know, like Sujita Priya or Sadish.
No,
Who
sir.
said 1 lakh?
10 lakhs.
10 lakh. Okay, now it's 10 lakh for us. Good. Now in this way you can able to achieve the table size before the statement. Okay. Now the same thing after deletion, I want to see how many records. What you guys will do? If you want to see after deletion, what is the class we'll use? I want to count after deletion.
at
We have to use at.
at
I don't know what Anand is doing there. Just we have to use at. Now you can see how many cards?
9,99,800.
9,98,000.
Yeah, 9,99,891. Okay. Now your lead is saying to you, extract those 109 records and put in some other table. Extract those 109 records. I need only particular 109 records intentionally or accidentally deleted. Your lead is asking like that. What you will do? What you will do? What you will do, guys? Just you have to use one operation, minus operation you have to use. I worked on any minus operation. In testing, they will use this minus operation. In testing, they will use this minus operation. Okay, just copy the statement, remove the count star and put star. Remove this count one and put star. And then what query I have to use here? Minus statement I have to use. Minus. I'm going to subtract. What this before will give? It will give the like around 10 lakh records will give. From the 10 lakh records, I want to subtract how many cards? Select count star from time travel 3 days. That's it. Now you can get how many cards? If I subtract, how many cards I will get?
Sir, 9
How many cards I will
99
get?
sorry 9,98,800.
If I subtract, Satish saying I will get 9
Sorry,
lakhs 99,891 cards I
sorry,
will
sir.
get, right?
109, sir. 109.
You will get the 109 records you will get. On minus square will work because mostly they use it, they will testing. Invalid number of set of columns by expected 9 got 1 in branch 2. Okay, wait, guys. What happened to me? I used correctly only before statement. I used. Why the minus not working for me? Invalid number of filled columns for set operated input branches. Expected 9 got expected 9 got 1 in branch 2. Invalid number of result columns for set operation input branches. Expected 9 got 1 in branch 2. What is it they are saying to us? Once again, whether we'll find a count, guys. We can able to. Yeah, we'll find the count. I think we have some limitation. Expected 9 got 1 in branch 2. Yeah, it's running, guys. Why it's not giving any count for me before not, right? No, not working as expected. Yeah, now you can able to see 100 records, right?
Yes, sir.
Now you can able to see
Yes, sir.
109 records. Anand, able to see? I
Yes,
used
sir.
before class and at class. Okay, I'm doing the minus operation. Now you can able to see 109 records. Now you can able to use CTAS. Help me on CTAS part. CTAS part. CTAS means
Create table as.
Create table.
table as. Okay, like I can get like delta REC time travel. Okay, just this is CTAS. Now you can able to extract like 109 records into the another table. This is a way you can able to extract the records whichever accidentally or intentionally deleted. Using minus operation is very good, guys. Okay, you can compare the difference between before and at class, and then you can able to get the delta part. Okay, if you are accidentally or intentionally deleted, you can get those records recover back. Now you can able to see all those 109 records. Just look at the count of 1. Count of 1. You can able to see 109. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Now I want to discuss one more alternative way to find those accidentally or intentionally deleted records. Anyone able to say what's another way? I have two classes. One is before class, another is at class. What we can do? Satish, you have to answer, or Sindhamul, you have to answer. Very simple. I'm asking the alternative way. If you are not using minus query, right, what's the alternative way to find those 109 records? I think you guys want to do this stuff.
Not exist.
Yeah. Select star from time travel 3 days. I'm getting some external noise. Time travel 3 days. And then Sweeta Priya, you can answer. What we can do? Time travel 3 days. A statement, before statement.
Before.
Okay, I have this query ID as it is. You can use. So what we can use?
Not exist.
Okay, not exist, right? Is it correct?
Okay.
Is it correct?
So I don't know. Just try to listen.
I already said to you, try to communicate English. The third time I'm saying to you again.
What is?
This conference will now be recorded.
See guys, like we have to use where not exist. We are going to write on subquery. That result will be passed to this query. Okay, like this I'm going to use. If you are try to apply the minus operation, this is the alternative way. Okay, now just write on subquery. You can write subqueries. Okay, don't put display column as of now. Just put select star from, and then time travel 3 underscore days. Okay, now give some alias, time travel now. Okay, give some alias, and then you can use like where predicate you can use, and then what we can do is okay, I'm going to give this one as alias past. Okay, for this table alias is tt past. For this table alias is time travel now. Okay, I'm going to compare the past minus now. This is how I'm going to do. Just very simple, guys. Like we can use like tt Pass dot based on the order key I'm going to decide. Okay, based on the order key I'm going to decide equal to tt now underscore now dot now dot now dot
O dot order keys.
o dot order key. That's it. O dot order key. Order key. That's it. Don't use line termination, guys, here. And then this is what you have to write it. Okay. Yeah, everything is good. Now just what you have to do, right? Now what I'm going to do is select star from time travel 3 days before. Everything's good. And then just run it. Let's see the results. Now can you see how many records?
109, sir.
109 records. Instead of asterisk, you can give one also. Okay, one also. What will happen, right? It's going to give the entire thing for you. Okay, similar like a star. You can use one as well. Satish, for minus operation, right? This is a similar query. Okay. Now, if you want to do some subtraction, right, you have to use where not
Exist.
exists, and then you have to
Exist.
take this. You have to take this table alias and then take the same table alias, and then based on the order key, you have to do it. Okay, this is how you can do it. Again, you can able to see 109 records were accidentally or intentionally deleted. Got it?
Yes, sir.
And then similar things we're going to see, like I'm going to retrieve my accidentally or intentionally deleted data. You already guys know, right? Select count star from Sendamar. What is the alternative way? What's the alternative way? We can use classes at class. What is the extension we can use? One is statement. Another one is offset. Offset you can give in terms of seconds. You can give. Okay, I'm going to give them 80 seconds. It will go back to 80 seconds and record the data. Now you look at here. It's giving 9,99,891. Okay, like this you can able to record the records. If you keep like 190 seconds, right? Let's see. 180 seconds. Same thing. Now we give for somewhat 1080 seconds. I think you'll get that 10 lakh. This is the offset value. Oh no, my God! I think it's crossed. Okay, just to make 6080 seconds back. The time not for 3 days. Okay. The request should either be an allowed time travel. Okay, just we'll make let's see. Okay. Now we'll keep 1,380. Let's see. Yeah, you can see, right?
Yes, sir.
You can see, right? Like 1,380 seconds and going back and getting this 10 lakh records. Initially in the table we have 10 lakh records. Got it? This is the way you can do. And then there is one more alternative way is there. What is the alternative way? I used statement offset. What is another one? What is another one, guys? Where I used offset here and statement here. What is another approach? Sendamal and Anand has to answer for this. I used offset. I used statement. What is another one we have to use? What we have to use? Offset I used. Statement I used.
Handson.
Timestamp we have to use. See, if you guys not able to remember the current timestamp pattern, right? You can use select current timestamp. Get the pattern. Yeah, you got the pattern, right? Now copy this pattern and put it here. In a single course, you can place it. And then what you can do, right? Instead of 56, you can give 48. Let's see. Now find the count. Yeah, it's going like, oh no, I'm not went any. Okay, and today is 2, right? Okay, why is going time is not for table 3 days? Request time is either beyond or allowed time travel. Okay, just now I create a table. Okay, I can't go back to the 3 days back. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'll make it 52. Let's see. No, just will make 54. Because now only I created a table, right? I can't go like once again. I'll go like 56. Why it's coming like this for me? 56. No, it's coming like this for me. Just to give us a second for guys. Just to make it 2. No, if we change 2, right, everything will go wrong. Select current timestamp. It's coming like a 57. For 3 days, not for table 3 days. Days beyond the time travel period or before the object creation time. Yeah, because what we're doing here is we are going before the object creation time. I given only 56. $17.58. Okay, just giving a 56 for you. 57 or something you can give now. I think it's going through the same error for me. I don't know where I'm making mistakes. Okay, just I'll give the data type, guys. Let's see. I'm making this string as timestamp. Okay, that's it. Because this is a string, right? Just I'm giving the time zone. Let's give a try. Future date is not available. Future date. Okay, I'm given correct. Okay, I want to make it 1, right? Because they are running in different time zone. Okay, now that they are running July 1. Yeah, now got it right. Now send them only have to understand. Click on the current timestamp. You will get this format. Okay. Now what you have to do, if you are putting single quotes, right, it will be treated as string. Treated as
String.
string. Now you have to convert into timestamp type. It's a T that stands for time zone. Now what we can do is we can give some 50 now, and then we can run and see 10 lakh records right now. You can see, right? Again I'm getting 9 lakhs 99,891. Where I have to go? Again I go to O for 40. Now 540 I have to go back. Again I getting 9 lakhs. What I have to go this time?
30.
30. Let's try with 30. Let's see. Now, what's the record count?
10 lakhs.
10
10
lakhs.
lakh.
Okay. Now, what mistake I did is, remember, guys, I made a single quote, treated as string. I want to cast a type. String type to
Timestamp.
timestamp type. I want to do it. Okay. Now, I want to alter my data relation time in days. Sendamil has to answer for this. I want to alter the data relation time in 5 days. What is the statement I have to use for alter my data relation time in days? Sendamal?
Sir, we can use timestamp or statement.
Alter table, and then what statement we have to use? Set, and then
Set data
data retention
time in days.
equal to 5 days. Equal to
5 days.
5 days. Now, if you want to see retention period, what is the statement we have to use?
Show
Show
table.
tables.
ET
We will use a pattern like operator. If you are not sure about the title 3 days table name, you have to go to the like pattern. It's a kind of regular expressions. Got it, guys? What
Yes,
is
sir.
the retention time?
5 days.
I so.
Okay. Now, I want to make it 2 days. I want to make it 2 days again. If I reduce the data retention time, what will happen to my data? Whether the data will be lost or how it be? You have to say. Now, in this table, I have the 3 days retention period, but suddenly I'm putting it 2. What happened to the 1 day data? Now, 1 day data, can you able to record it back?
No, sir.
No. What happened to the data? Data will be
Erased or
Will
deleted.
be good.
lost. Data will be
Lost.
lost. Okay. That's why while decreasing the retention period, which leads to data loss. Okay. Any changes during that period will not appear. Guys, I'm saying to you, if you reduce retention period, definitely data loss will be there. And then any changes happened in that period, right? Particularly 1 day, you can't able to record it back. You can't able to record it back. Now this is the one we did. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to try with transient tables. Okay, now we're going to try with transient table. This is what we have did so far. Now just what I'm going to do is just we're going to copy this DDL statement and place it here. Yeah, place it here. Convert this table into transient table. How to change it? Convert the table into transient table. Convert this permanent table into transient table. What's the keyword we have to use for transient table? Sendamal and Satish, Sujita Priya, Anand, I'm asking you, this is a permanent table. I want to convert this permanent table to transient table. What's the keyword I have to use?
Create or replace transient table.
Create or replace Instead of what
Transient.
you have to do, you have to use one keyword called
Transient.
Transient.
transient keyword. Then the man was thinking about what is transient table because I didn't take these things right. That's why thinking like anything because this is the first time he's seeing the transient table. Sindhu, did you agree?
No,
This is
sir.
the first time he's seeing the transient table, right?
No, sir. No, sir.
Yeah. Now just what you have to do, right? I'm going to set the data relation period as 0 days, TR, and then here it make it 0. Now I'm going to create the DDL. Make it lowercase, guys. Okay. TR stands for transient. I think caps lock is enabled for me. Yeah. Now just I'm going to give it 0 days. Now the table got created. Now you guys have to say if I set the data retention period 0 days, time travel will be enabled or not.
No, sir. Disabled, sir.
My question is whether it can able to insert any new cards in table. Question number 1. Able to insert any new records into the table or not?
Yes, sir. We can insert, sir.
Yeah, we can insert, delete, update, anything you can do, but the time travel will not be enabled because the default value we have to set is 1 day, but intentionally you have made it 0 days. Okay, now what are you going to do, right? I'm going to create one more table, time travel 1 days. The data relation period I'm going to set 1 day. Just create a table. It's a transient table, guys. Okay, now what happens? It will be enabled. 1 day you can able to do the time travel feature if you accidentally intentionally deleted in the new records. Like 1 day you can able to recover it back. Now, okay, I kept 1 day it's running. Now, next question to you guys: can I make 2 days? Change the table name and make it 2 days. Can I make it now? It will work or not? You have to say the data relation time in 2 days are equal to whether it will work or not for transient table.
No, sir.
Why it won't work? Any solutions for that? Do you have any solutions for that? Why it won't work for 2 days?
Yeah, transient table extend from the temporary table.
Anyone? For transient table, data relation time in 2 days, whether it will accept or not. What's the default value for
Sir,
transient table?
it won't accept, sir. The data is for only 1 day.
Only 1 day. If you give 2 days, more than 1 day, right? It will say invalid value because though it's a transient table. Okay. Now, same thing for temporary table as well. If you want to convert temporary table, what's the keyword we have to use? This is a transient table, guys. Same thing you have to follow for temporary table, temp table.
The create a replace
Create and
template.
replace temporary.
Create or replace
Template table.
temporary, right? You are saying like that temporary. I think successfully created. Okay, I think once again, guys, temporary. You should not allow as it is. No, just it's creating as it is. You should not create because as per the rule they said to in the previous session we have seen temporary table transient tables will follow the same one. Okay. Yeah, understood. Okay, guys, what is happening here is for a temporary table, or you can use temp as well. Okay, temp or temporary you can use. For temporary table, it does not throw any error. For temporary table, it does not throw any error, but you can't able to recover it back. But keep in mind, temporary tables as well as transient tables both are same. It will have the default rotation period is how many days?
One, 1 day.
1 days. Okay, but transient will throw the error, but temporary tables will not throw the error. But you have to follow same one. Okay, just I will do one thing. Show tables, like let's see whether it's got changed or not. Just provide the table name. I was really surprised, okay, but it should not throw any. I came to know that it won't throw any error, but the default value for transient table and temporary table both are same. Though I given 2 days, what is the retention time?
1 day,
1 day,
sir.
sir.
1 day, because it's not throwing any error. You can see, right? I was really surprised at the time. Okay, why it's not throwing error for me, but I recalled my things. It won't throw any error, but still you can see in the things it will show only 1 day. Got it? Now, good. Everything is good. Okay. I'm going to create one more table. It's a permanent table I'm going to create. For permanent table, what do you have to do? Anyone? For permanent table, what do you have to do?
Create or replace table.
You have to remove one keyword called temporary. Remove the temporary keyword. That's it. Create a replace table, and then I'm going to create the data for 100 days. Can I able to create?
No, sir.
No,
Why?
sir. That's it's a permanent table.
Sir, 90 days
Yeah.
maximum, sir.
20 days only.
Sujita Priya, just think twice or thrice. The data addition period for enterprise edition as well as business critical edition for permanent table is 90 days. Max in 90 days you can able to create. 100 days it won't create. It will throw the error for you. Exceeds maximum allowable rotation time is 90 days. You are given 100 days here. That's why it won't create the time trial for this DDL. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now we'll see few more things. Okay, we're going to see some cost. Not today. Tomorrow, we're going to see how cost is involved. We have some calculation as well. Drop and undrop time travel objects. Now, just what you have to do, right? Just copy this DDL. We'll take same DDL. Just create for 3 days. Just create for 3 days. Okay, time travel. Okay, make it 3 days. I going to set yeah, make it 0 days here. Time travel instead of 3 days. Just Can use time travel undrop days tr time travel. Okay, good. Just create the DDL permanent table. Now the table got created. Now you have to say time travel which is enabled or not.
No, sir.
Time travel which is enabled or not.
No, sir.
See, for show tables, what is the alternative command? If you want to see the data revision time, what is the alternative command we are shown to you? Guys, I'm asking you, if you want to see the data revision time, what is the alternative way you can do?
Sir, information schema.
Information schema. From the information schema, you can get the informations. Okay, this is the alternative way. That's like a kind of neural scheme. You can see retention time is 0 days because time travel which is not enabled. Now what I'm going to do is very simple, guys. Just I'm going to take this table. I'm going to take this table name time travel drop. UI is not user friendly. Like I want to the multiple tabs. Yeah, I want to get this table. Just insert few records in the table. Insert few records into the table. Okay. Already I have the statement, right? Select star from statement from some dummy tables we have, right? Some sample dummy tables. Go there and take this one. Just come down. Yeah. Just put here and insert some 100 records. Got it? From the orders table, insert some 100 records into this table. TT undrop days tr. Now 100 records got inserted. Now let's drop the table. Which table I have to drop?
TP underscore undrop.
Drop table and then TT drop days tr. Just drop it. Though the table have around 100 records, we are dropping the entire table itself. Good. If you query this table, whether you get see the records, Sujita?
No, sir.
I'm querying this table. How many records will be there? Sujita? After querying this table, how many records will be there?
So it's a drop table, so we can't view that.
We can't see the object. We can't see the object. Does not exist. Object does not exist or not authorized. Good. Now, if you want to recover the table, what's the command I have to use? What is the command I have to use? I mistakenly dropped this table.
Undrop the table.
Undrop statement we have to use. Undrop table name you have to give. See, I'm not able to undrop. Do you know why, guys? Do you know what's the reason? You guys have to say.
Sir, time travel is not
Time travel is not.
enabled. It's disabled, sir.
It's disabled. It's disabled. Okay, that's why you're not able to.
See the table, sir.
That's why you're not able to record it back. You can't record the table. You can see, right? Does not exist or was purged because time travel which is disabled. That's the thing I want to show to you guys. Okay, got it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, this is a scenario I want to show to you. If the data retention is 0 days, now if you are missing the top of the table, you can't record it back. Guys, this is how I want to show. I'm going to close session right now. We're going to see the remaining stuff, cost involved, and then if you are doing some cloning, cost will be involved. Everything going to see tomorrow.